Oh my god, it's white. No, bro, it's Discord mod. It is Reddit moderator the card. Well. Who do we have here? It's me. And...
Oh, yes, you're talking to me this time.
No, I just like saying me and then waiting for the empty space around me to reply.
It's true, you have done this before.
It's very true. Now, a rare double feature, and by rare I mean this happens quite frequently. But we have old man coming through, Unk mode coming through here. We have a 5th edition sealed MTG booster box.
Man,
we have a
card pack.
a little deck here. Now there's a lot of lands in here, but there is the potential for a nebulous concept of the number of rares. And if we pull a mana vault, Papa's gonna be very, very happy. But what we are looking for is a specific worm. So, all right, let's just crack into it. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh packs to do later on, but let's just crack into it. You know how we do it with the worms. You know how we do it. We're collecting every single worm al dente from Magic. It's got to be pack fresh, baby. I got to pull it. We got the alpha on pull box, which is technically going to be pack fresh because I ain't buying alpha. Look at this. Oh my god. Look at her. She's so beautiful. All right. Do we? Now the real question, and I'll give you this one. Do we pop the top off first or the pants?
Speak dirty to me. This is just a little off the top.
A little off the top. It literally is like a little cap. Like this is it's straight cap pantsing it. There's just nothing in between. All right. Oh, look at that. As beautiful. What does it smell like? Okay, that's it's actually not great. It smells like chemicals, children. All right. Let's see what we've got in here. Maybe it's just the outside, but oh, a rule book. Stop. Oh, God. Oh, it smells like an old bookstore dipped in petrol. Perfect, I mean, bro.
That's exactly what I expect.
Yeah, excellent. Let me take these out. Oh, I picked it up so that it's face down. That's excellent. All right. We got a little 5th edition rule book here. Little rule book. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, now I can actually learn how to play.
Yeah, right? That's going straight in the bin. Okay, what have we got here? Let's just... Okay, see this warping? This warping does not fill me with confidence. I don't know what that means, but as far as this goes, I don't know where the rares are, where the lands will be, but if we pull anything from the list down on the bottom right here, it's going to be kind of gas. There are also 2 banned cards in this set, being Crusade and the Gypsy one. They are banned because they are racist. So if we pull one of those, we don't pull one of those. Let's just get right into it, shall we? I think we should. And I think these are white border cards as well. Let me zoom in. Let me give Unk the respect it deserves here. Old man here, a bit cramped, but he'll be fine. All right, we've got Mesa Falcon. Man, fucking old Magic art goes so hard though, dude. I absolutely love the old Magic art. It's just so crisp and so simple, you know? Flying, 1 and a white, +1/+0 until the end. Well, +0/+1 until the end of the turn. That is garbage. I cannot stress how bad that is. Okay, that's fine. You know, it has been said that there's been a little bit of power creep, okay? And that is absolutely true. Let's go. Whoop. Okay, grape shot catapult. Also, we found you. We found you, bro. It's you.
I'm about to chow down on that bat.
Yeah, you gotta go Aussie Oz. We're gonna go COVID-19 on it. Tap, Grape Shot Catapult deals 1 damage to target creature with flying. Okay, so it's just plummet with like no riz, like auraless plummet. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? What do we got here? Whoop. All right, Krovikan Fetish. Yo, this is some fucking Charles Manson shit going on here.
Someone's fetish,
Jeffrey Dahmer shit going on here. Ed Gein, that's who I was looking for. God, we got a lucky 3rd time's the charm. Draw a card at the beginning of the turn after Krovikan Fetish comes into play. Okay, so just draw a card, so go neutral in cards. Enchanted creature gets 1/1. Oh, so powerful, bro. I love looking back at this, and then randomly it's like Mana Vault, like actual busted nonsense. So you know, not all of them have been power crept out. Okay, I'm not sure if Portent is a rare, but if it is, that is terrible. It might be, it might not be, I'm not sure. Look at the top 3 cards of the target player's library. Shuffle that library, or put those 3 cards back on top of it in any order. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn. For 1 blue, I don't know if that's super useful, but blue players, once again, getting an unfair advantage there. Oh yes, we're into the warped sections of the cards. Boom. Oh, it's so pretty. A pearled unicorn. Bro. Hold on. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Am I right? Am I right? That is crazy. Okay, what do we got here? Oh my god, it's just a 2/2 unicorn. It literally has no special effects. It is just a pretty horse.
2/2.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. For two and a white, that is fucking crazy. All right. Want to play that in a deck. Bang. We got Dwarven Soldier. He's doing his thing. What is he beating there? Is that like a little baby dragon? If Dwarven Soldier blocks or is blocked by any orcs, specific, it gets +0/+2 until the end of the turn. Okay, so it becomes a 2/3. For 1 and a red, the incredibly situational circumstance that you are...
the art would include an orc, then. You would.
Unless orcs have changed drastically. Is this flying monkey? Huge! Updraft. All right. Target creature gains fly until the end of the turn. Not bad. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn. Blue players, once again, just from the very start of Magic, just getting absolutely everything handed to them on a silver platter for nothing. That was 1 and a blue for that effect, by the way. Ooh, this is cool. Scribe Sprites. This looks very, very cool. Flying 1/1 for 1 green. Okay, that's pretty standard. And then it does nothing. It does nothing else. That is literally it. Hell yeah, vintage Magic. Hell yeah. All right, show me a worm. Let's do it. Bang. Weakness. Okay, this is badass. This is just enchanted creature becomes ever so slightly more shit for 1 black. Kind of been, wow, she is leaning to the left, bro. Woo-hoo-hoo. She got 1 cup half full on that right side. God damn, that is some bad centering. Sheesh. Terrible. All right. Boom. Terror. Okay. Kind of cool art. Kind of very cool art.
Like the framing, there's like only quarter of it is full of art.
Yeah. I really like this actually. Bury target non-artifact, non-black creature. That is an old mechanic. Whew. Damn. Cool card though. Cool art. All right, here we go. And it's a worm. Okay, it's a lobster.
It's adjacent.
Homerid Warrior, a 3/3. Okay, for 1 blue, Homerid Warrior cannot be the target of spells or effects until the end of the turn and does not untap during your next untap phase. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, it's terrible for that price, but it's not bad as far as this edition goes. Errantry. Okay, this is some okay. I've been gassing up the art here, but what is Brother's hand doing there? How is he gripping this? What fucking gorilla-ass nonsense is there? Look at both of them, bro. Yeah, that is crazy. It's like he's never held anything before in his life. Enchanted creature gets +3/+0 and cannot attack during any turn in which any other creatures attack. Okay, this is like trash, bro. This is actual garbage. All right, but we soldier on because there's potentially a worm in here. Boom. Circle of Protection green. Get fucked, green creatures. 1, prevent all damage to you from a green source. Treat further damage from that source normally. Okay. Crazy, to not blanket the entire board with this effect. Just to be like, 1 time, 1 green, and green historically not known for fucking rolling up with every creature in their godmother. Yeah, all packing fucking shaft and balls. All right. Bang. Oh, it's Dark Ritual. Always good to see you, baby. Always good to see a fucking Dark Ritual. That is dope. Look at the fucking art on that.
Matter.
Well, I know we pulled a revised Dark Ritual, but this is so sick. Oh my god, I'm putting that straight into a sleeve, baby. Oh, yeah. The centering's not too bad either. It's not completely chaos as the other ones were. Okay. What do we got here? Boom. Oh, Orcish Farmer. Bro, it's you again. It's you and me. Target land is a swamp until its controller's next untap phase. This may be the worst card yet. Oh, wait, that's its tap effect. It's a 2/2. Okay. All right. I was like, that is just what you get for that? That is fucking trash, bro. All right. Crisis averted. Boom. God damn. God damn. Xanadin Dryads? God damn. Jeez. All right. Forest Walk. If defender player controls any forest, this creature is unblockable. And it's just a 1/1. So I hope you're ready to really suffer for that. Okay. Surely a worm. Surely a worm. Boom. Pikeman. Banding. Get the fuck out of here with banding, bro. Holy shit. That's my grandfather used to play a banding deck. First strike. Okay. First strike 1/1 banding. Yeah, you're gonna need banding, bro. I actually want to play a banding deck in Modern Magic. That'd be great. This looks like an uncard. Are you fucking joking? What is this used to scaring courage ass nonsense? All right, imposing visage. That's not what I would call that. Enchanted creature cannot be blocked by only one creature. Okay. That's so funny though. That card art is fucking hilarious. All right, Mana Vault. Boom. Nope. Amulet of Krug. All right, what does the Amulet of Krug do? For 2 and tap, prevent 1 damage to any creature. That's the worst card we've seen so far.
A single point of damage.
That is so. Let me. No. It's not getting flamed enough. You pay 2 mana for this nonsense. Then you pay an additional. So you tap 4 mana and tap it, and you prevent 1 damage. Stonks, bro. Holy shit. Huge. Big plays. That may be the worst Magic card we've ever seen. Like in terms of effects. Holy shit. Boom. Cloak of Confusion. Why they got just a straight up like normal Asian lady on this? For 0, thanks for telling me I needed to pay nothing. Defending player discards a card at random. Okay, that's actual gas. Enchanted creature deals no combat damage this turn. All right, that's kind of ass. Use this ability only if enchanted creature is attacking and unblocked and only once. Oh, there it is. Man, if you would just finish that story just 1 sentence earlier, this actually would have been not terrible. But sadly, here we are. All right. Boom. Brainwash. Dude's getting straight up fucking hornswoggled. Enchanted creature cannot attack this turn unless its target pays an additional 3. Okay. That's actual gas. That is not bad. Terrible that it's only 1 creature, but, you know, as far as this edition goes, it's not too bad. All right. Look at the centering on this, even on the back. Holy shit. My man's found a penny over here, bro. It's listing. Reef Pirates! Yo-ho. All right, what does this do? If Reef Pirates damages an opponent, put the top card of the player's library into his or her graveyard. Okay, for a 2/2, but that's also 2 and a colorless. That's fucking crazy. All right. Worm. Boom. Okay, instead, Orcish Conscripts. He's picking his nose. Get him. That man. Okay, what era is this? That is a fucking pasta strainer.
Yeah.
Hello?
And a propeller hat, for that matter.
True. Yeah, I latched onto the pasta strainer before the propeller hat. The ancient propeller hat. Orcish Conscripts cannot attack this turn unless at least 2 other creatures are attacking. Oh, because it's only 1 mana, it's a 2/2. Orcish Conscript cannot be assigned to block this turn unless at least 2 other creatures are blocking. Wow. Just so much power creep, bro. Oh, who is this? Gazban Ogre. One for a 2/2, kind of crazy. During your upkeep, during your upkeep, if a player has more life than any other, he or she gains control of Gazban Ogre. Okay, why are they shocking Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank in the back here?
Yeah.
That is an interesting one. That's fun. That's a fun card. I like it. Okay. Boom. Urza's Tower. Okay, not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. Tap. Any one colorless mana, to add any one colorless mana to your mana pool if you control Urza. So, we did the set previously to this, had all the updated variants of this, but that is not bad. A little Urza's Tower in the morning? Ladies, is he sporting Urza's Tower in the morning? If not, he should get that checked. All right, bang. Blessed Wine. Okay, does this person look blessed to you?
From the most vampiric ass guy I've ever seen.
Also, oh my, holy power creep Batman. Here we go. 1 and a white. Gain 1 life. Draw a card at the beginning of your next turn. Yeah, that 1 life's really gonna matter, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, gain 1 life. All right, bang, Forest. All right, I think we might be in the section here now where there's a ton of lands. Yes, we are. Look at that mountain. Look how beautiful it is, though. These lands are gas. You know, I do like them. There's going to be a random jump scare of not a land here, and it's gonna throw me clean off my chair. Planes, okay. We're just gonna have a little art showcase. Whoa, look at that island. It's so pretty, except it's a blue-related thing, so it's fucking disgusting. All right. We're just going through the landscape. Man, cool mountain, cool mountain. Cool mountain, the level in Mario. Swam. You know, it's weird because, like, these, I mean, obviously these are lands, but these decks may or may not have 1, 2, or no rares in them. Whoop! Who have we got here?
That's some detail.
Findhorn Elder, looking like a character out of Lord of the Rings right here. Tap, add 2 green. Okay, so it's a mana dork to your mana pool. Play this ability as a mana source. Yes, that is what that means. Yeah. That is he's like kind of like a bigger version of Llanowar Elves. I'm not sure about this though. But okay, all right, I see you. Bang. Stone Spirit. The Stone Spirit cannot be blocked by creatures with flying. He's too low. He runs too close to the ground. Well, holy shit, a 4/3 in this era? Oh. God damn. If those were my rares, that's very upsetting. Oh, Ebon Stronghold. This feels good. Ebon Stronghold comes into play tapped. All right. Tap, add black to your mana pool. Tap to sacrifice Ebon Stronghold, add 2 black to your mana pool.
Okay.
That feels useful. That does feel useful.
Very situational.
Anti-magic aura. Dude, speaking of aura, goddamn. All right. Enchanted creature cannot be the target of enchantments, instants, or sorceries. Okay. This effect does not bury anti-magic aura. Hell yeah, bro. Bury mechanics. Oh my god, it's white. No, bro, it's Discord mod. It is Reddit moderator the card. Holy, oh my god. This is going straight onto the Etsy store. Are you fucking joking? That is hilarious. All right.
Incredible. First
strike, protection from black. Weird. That's a weird thing to say, Magic. All right. Boom. Orcish Captain. Okay, there's a lot of orcs in here. We were giving that a dwarf guy a bit of shit before, but I see it. Flip a coin! What? All right, flip a coin. You also pay 1 for the privilege. Target opponent calls heads or This is cracked. What the fuck is going on? How is this not an uncard? While coin is in the air. While coin is in the air! They have to call it. All right. You better flip that shit high, brother. If the flip ends up in your favor, target orc gets +2/+0 until the end of the turn. Otherwise, the orc gets +. So you're flipping essentially for the most ass effect you've ever seen in your life. That is brilliant. I love it. Okay. Oh. Ooh, ashes to ash. This is so cool. Holy shit, that's awesome art. I really like that. All right. Remove 2 target non-artifact creatures from the game. Ashes to ashes deals 5 damage to you.
Jesus. All right.
Dude, that's actually good. This is a good card. Remove 2 target non-artifact creatures. This is just straight up creature removal for 3 mana. Yeah, this is actual 5 life. Life is meaningless, bro. Especially to black players. That's like players who play black decks.
Where their life is not important.
Shit. I see why they banned some of the cards in this. Holy shit. You gotta be careful.
So you're saying that black life.
Yeah, shut up. In Magic the Gathering, All right, we're going to move swiftly on from that. Civilunite Temple comes into play tapped. All right, so this is the equivalent for the black card that we had before. All right, gonna draw some Iron Star. Oh, bro, that's so cool. It's the thing from Shaolin Showdown that Kimiko has. Star Hanabi. Yeah, there we go. Okay, for 1, and then you pay 1 again, you gain 1 life. If that's the only useful thing here, and there's a downside, I haven't read it yet, I'm gonna scream. Use this ability only when a red spell is successfully cast. You are fucking joking. Now, we're gonna give you 1 life, but it's gonna come at the cost of 2 mana and all these situational jargon. Bro, keep the 1 life. I don't want it. I don't want it. I feel like we're gonna hit lands again. Boom. Yep. All right. Okay. This means the rares should be at the very bottom. That is gonna be huge, unless we've already hit them, in which case I apologize. All right. Good. We're just going through all the lands now. Boom. I do like these lands. There's something, just as I said, about classic Magic art. It just hits harder than not being able to see fucking anything on all the holographic prints that they do now. At least it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Holos, you know? At least it's not that. All right. Another land. Bang. Whoa, so pretty. Huge. Okay. God bless, brother. God bless you too. Paul Cervellero, 1590. Good year. Good year. Bang, mountain. Okay. What do we got here? Whoop. Another swamp. All right, are you ready? I think rares are going to jump at us soon. I think. I'm not sure. We could just be opening the rest of the lands.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty, though. Fuck, these old lands are so good. Can't believe we drew a card called White Knight. That's fucking incredible. Island. Okay. We should be zeroing in on something, if there is something. Oh, pretty. Very pretty. All right. Ooh, Aladdin. Wait, no. Aladdin's ring? Just Aladdin's ring?
Straight up Aladdin.
Okay. 8, and then 8 again. What the? Hold the fucking.
What does it do?
Hello? Wow. So what the fuck is this mana cost? Tap. Aladdin's ring deals 4 damage.
The efficiency.
What? Dude, imagine.
It's just so mana efficient.
That is 16 mana to deal 4 damage, bro. Holy shit, this is the most useless. Okay, I take it back. This is the most useless card we have seen so far. That is insanely useless. Oh, I'm glad that's probably one of our rares. Huge. All right, and the next one? Time Elemental. 0/2. If Time Elemental attacks or blocks, it deals 5 damage to you and is buried at the end of combat. Okay. For 2 and 2 blue, return target permanent with no enchantments on it to owner's hand. Ooh, these are rough. These are really rough. These are really bad cards. And the last one, Mana Vault. Okay, nobody is stanced up. Who is this? Akron Legionnaire. 6 and 2 white for an 8. Actually, except for legionnaires and artifact creatures you control cannot attack.
You need to run a legionnaire deck to run him.
That is absolutely cooked, brother. That is fucking crazy. Okay. Bad news, we didn't pull the worm, so we're going to have to... okay, let me spoil it immediately by saying the good news is I have like 5 more of these decks. So, you know, the vintage Magic is going to fly thick and fast in the Thunderdome. I don't know if we got anything. The Dark Ritual looks just fucking dope. White Knight is absolutely hilarious. We're putting White Knight in one of the Etsy hot cross promotion here. Cards from the stream are now available in the Etsy store as necklaces. If you want to identify as a premium white light, if you want to identify as a premium White Knight and tip your fedora to miladies, why not wear it around the neck, brother? That's what I'm saying. That'll be up there soon. But look at this crisp Dark Ritual, bro. It's always nice to see a good print of Dark Ritual. They always slap too. I really like them. And it's just a good card. Like, that is just straight up gas. Straight up gas. Now, we've had a little bit of magic for the Magic Boys. And I am going to sign this off for the Magic Boys right now. So if you're here to watch Magic, get the fuck out of here. No, thank you everyone for coming by. Patreon supporters, keeping the lights on with your huge pendulous wangs, and we will see the Magic Boys next time.